What's up, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, still trying to get the camera, figuring out what's going to be best look. A little shoot in the living room tonight, as I am going to teach Mrs. Big G how to play the bloody in. All right, so I went over the basic rules, and I'll go slow and I'll go easy on her, since I have a little more experience and I'm a little more French than her.
Oh boy.
All right, so determining first play. I'll go first since I know the game, so I will be the first player. Shogunstein, what's up? Yeah, this is her first time playing the game, so let's see how badly she kicks my butt. So we have our hand ready of two peasants each, and we have our player aid cards, along with the initial house, so we can bury bodies in. What happened to chivalry? Well, we're going to find out if it's still alive or not. I'm not going to give away any hints there. Just have to wait and see. All right, so we start the game off. Mrs. Big G shuffled the deck. And on camera, I'll give it a cut. So we flip. And these are the travelers coming into our inn. Now, if you're not familiar with the game, the concept of this is that it takes place in 1831 France, and our farm is doing nothing for us. Nothing is growing. Our family is dying. So we decide to open up the farm as an inn to make some money. Well, not really making money on the fact that it's an inn, making money on the fact that we're going to be like robbing and killing people. We're going to be bribing other people. We're going to be laundering money at the bank. This is a good, wholesome family game, that's for sure. If you're the Addams family. All right, so I start this off being the first player. I get to decide which rooms the travelers are going to be occupied in. So Kristen has decided room 1. She's green. I'm red. I took the one closest to me, which is room 8. Using 3 neutral rooms, they filled in the next spots numerically. All right, so the first one up we have is a novice. And if you take this guy into your hand, you immediately earn 1 franc per purple annex that you have built, including this one. So take this guy into your hand, use it to build the annex, and for this annex and any other purple ones you have built, and the purple ones are all associated with the priest cards. That's the purple. Then you can get 1 franc per. And if you kill him though, and then you bury the body, the novice is going to be worth 8. You know, I'm gonna throw the novice right over here. Next, we have a baron, also worth 8.
Munchausen?
No, he's not clever enough looking to be a Munchausen. He has a large chandelier. Okay, also you notice that there's a 0 here and there was a 0 on this one, which means you're not burying any bodies under it. Obviously, there's a chandelier. Not really burying a body under a chandelier, you're just kind of like leaving it there. But if you do build a chandelier, you're automatically going to earn 4 franc. That's not bad. I'm going to put him in your room. You can take care of him. Take care of him. All right, now we have a cultivator. Immediately earn 1 franc per red annex. So this is the same thing as the novice, but you're going to be earning money for the red annexes. 1 franc per. And he's bringing a vegetable garden. And you can bury a body under a vegetable garden.
Sure.
And I'm going to put him in my room. No, I'm going to put him in a neutral room. Well, my hand wasn't off the card yet, just like chess.
Because of the vegetables?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. We got an abbot. That is the first really expensive guy. He's worth 2. The others are worth 0, so they're going to cost nothing from the hand to bribe them. This guy will cost you 2 to build a cellar. And from now on, play one accomplice fewer to perform the bury a corpse action if you have the cellar built. That's nice. I'm going to put him over here. Obviously, so there's no choice then. The monk. Oh, the monk. Oh, I should have looked before I grabbed and made this decision. Too late. I took my hand off the abbot. Okay, so the monk, if you build the, what's that called? Just called a room.
Oh my god.
I don't have my glasses on. Immediately replace one of the white key tokens with one of yours. So one of these neutral ones, if you bribe him and then build, then you're going to lay claim for the rest of the game for one of these. Very cool. And again, by the end of the night, when the night turn is over, anyone that is surviving in one of our rooms, we earn 1 franc for. So that is the welcoming traveler phase, which now brings us to phase 2, the player action phase. We're allowed to do 2 actions each. For my 2 actions, I am going to... I think I want the Baron. He costs nothing for the bribe. So that's 1 action, bribing him. And then for my second action, I'm gonna, peasant is gonna help me bribe the monk. So I bribed 2 over the night. Those are my 2 actions. Now, milady, mademoiselle.
All right. I am going. So the 0 means I don't have to.
They don't
cost me anything.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm gonna bribe him.
That cultivator in your hand.
Bye bye, cultivator.
1 action left.
1 action left. And let's see. I think I would like. I think I would like to bribe the abbot with both of my peasants. Is it 1 or 2?
Abbot is 2.
Yeah, it's 2. Bye bye, peasants.
Sending them to the bistro.
Go have some dinner. I will
Some
take
week-old bread.
Have some week-old bread and some beans.
The rats have already been at.
Delicious.
All right, so that finishes the action phase, which brings us to the end of round phase. So we'll begin with a police investigation. There are no police here, however, and there are no bodies. So then I'll jump right over to the guests leave.
When do we get to kill?
Guests leaves are going to be coming all the way over here, the exit. And then pay wages. We did start, I think we started at 5. Let me double check that starting on the money. I think that started off at 5. Room, wealth track. The wealth track. Yes, 5 franc space. So we're both over here on 5 franc.
It's neck and neck, folks.
So now we have to pay out. So I have to pay out 3, which is going to bring me down to 2, and you have 2, which is going to bring you down to 3. So
I'm beating you.
End of the first night, you are winning. Tiger blood.
Tiger blood.
Winning. Okay, so now the player 1 card is going over to Mrs. Big G.
To me. Oh. All right. So what do I? Oh, so I get to do the.
You're going to be welcoming the travelers.
I'm so excited for this.
Assigning them to rooms.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to read it and then pass it to you so that you can put it in front of the camera. So this guy is a brewer. And from now on, you can bribe up to 4 peasants simultaneously in 1 bribe. A guest action. Fancy.
He's out of focus. Let's see if I can change that. Yeah, I think that's about as best as I can get it. If you murder him and then bury him, he's worth 26.
That's a pretty big guy to.
Yeah. All right. So where will you assign?
My room.
Oh, okay.
So this guy again.
Another Baron.
Another Baron. All right. So we already know about this Baron.
Same as the one that I have right here. Do you remember?
Yeah. So I'm gonna assign him to your room.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Baron.
Welcome, Baron. The next one is a Brigadier.
Oh, police.
Uh oh.
And we're used. Oh yeah. So he's police. So if there's any bodies at when we start phase 3, the end of round, he's going to be investigating them. So where do you want to assign?
I want him to be in
Jacques Cousteau over here.
I know. I was gonna say he almost looks like a tougher Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Oh, there's another cop.
oh boy.
Looks even more Edgar Allan
Oh
Poe-ish.
my god, yeah. He looks a lot like.
The Brigadier Chief.
Is that like a requirement?
I guess so. All right, where do you want to put Poe Senior?
I'm gonna put him right here.
All right, so the concierge, we have no choice.
Concierge. Immediately place a room service token next to a key token. From now on, when a guest rents this room, he immediately pays sum equal to his rank. Okay. Do I have to do that right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's when you, after you bribe him into your hand, and then you pay the service fee to bring the house effect and his effect out into play.
So how do I get my minions back?
Oh, you have to bribe them.
I have to bribe my minions?
That counts as an action. That's bribe a guest. So it costs nothing to bribe peasants or anyone with a 0.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you get peasants back in your hand.
It's going to be a long game, everyone.
We're actually playing the short version of this game. One of the things that makes this game really cool is during the setup phase, depending on how many players you have and if you want a short or long game, it tells you whether you should remove any cards or not. That does help control the time of the game, which is really cool. All right, so you're the first player.
I would like to bribe my minion or two.
Use an action to bribe. So you bribing to get someone worth 0, which right now is only the peasants.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're using one action. Do you want a boy or a girl?
Girl.
You want a girl.
Congratulations, it's a girl.
What's the opposite of misogyny? Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Pixie after dark.
Seriously. So,
You have one action left.
I have one action left. Oh. Does that include bribing?
Yes, you can bribe again.
Oh, okay.
You can build an annex. You can kill a guest. You can bury a corpse.
Okay, and what do I need to build an annex?
Someone from your hand. You want to build what they
see.
have.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if you wanted the effect and the extra space to bury bodies, then you would pay that number on the house in cards.
I have the cultivator. Immediately earn 1 franc per red annex you have built. I haven't.
Exactly. So that's not going to.
It says including this one.
So that would get you 1 franc. But if you see now, if you gear your strategy to trying to buy up red dudes, then you can build those houses and you have 3, 4 of them out or so. And then you put him out. So that would get you the 4 plus him is 5. Boom, right there you have 5 francs. It's a little bit of a long game.
Okay, gotcha. Maybe I'll buy another peasant.
Another peasant.
I don't think I can afford anything else.
Only have a choice of a boy.
That's fine.
I got the other girl. She's washing dishes for me.
Wow.
Not because she's a girl, because she's a peasant.
You don't have to explain it to me. It's not that deep. All right, so then this makes you.
No, not
not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. That's
Right.
after all the guests leave.
Let's see how quickly I threw that across the table.
You wanted to get rid of that, didn't you? All right. So I'm going to use one action. Use one action to send Lolita.
Her name is Lolita.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know a lot of French names.
I don't think that one is.
No.
Either.
Okay. Well, Lolita Tite.
No.
That makes more French.
You're offending two languages.
she's gonna go murder the brigadier.
You're already murdering people? Jeez.
Yeah. So for the first action, she's gonna murder the brigadier. For the second action, I'm gonna bury the brigadier under my starter house, the barn. So that will earn me, and that will be another. I have to spend again. Oh, I have to spend again on that. Damn. Oh, get rid of the monk, get rid of the baron, get rid of the monk, get rid of the baron, get rid of the monk, get rid of the... Oh, wait, no, I don't have to because I have the monk and he has the specialty. As they all got the specialty on the top. So that's one less to bury, and this is a one to bury, so I don't have to spend anyone. Nice. That was my 2 turns.
Okay.
Just like the guys with the money, you spend one less to bribe. With the spade, one less to build. With the gun, one less to kill. Because, that's what the French did in 1831. They said, oh, one day there will be this movie hostile. Let us make the premise for it now.
Oh. Well, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing you did.
Well, that's the end of the turn.
Oh, damn it.
You did your 2 actions, now I did my 2 actions, because you were the first player.
Oh, that's right.
So now the end of round begins. Police investigation. Oh, no bodies lying around. Oh, yes. Bye, Chief Brigadier dude.
Oh, he gets to leave, does he?
You and me both get a franc because there's someone staying in our room.
Awesome.
And the Brigadier Chief finds nothing suspicious here. So Chief Inspector Dreyfus leaves.
Oh my God.
And now we're gonna. Okay. See, you got a plan here. Neither of us did. You're a little worse than me, because now we have
have no idea what I'm doing.
Now we have to pay again.
We have to pay.
Yes, everyone in our hand costs us 1 franc. Remember? So I have 2 in my hand. It's gonna take me from 3 to 1. You're at 4. You have 4.
But 2 of them don't cost anything, or do they?
Or you have to pay.
I have to pay these little bastards too. Okay.
Yep. So that's gonna go from 4 to 0.
Awesome. It's gonna be a long game.
Now I'm winning. See, back and forth. So now on to the next phase, welcoming travelers. I am number 1. That doesn't even look inviting. Like, if I was going down the road and I saw this, in 1 mile away, I'd be like, oh, I'm going 2 miles. How inconvenient for me. I don't need it. That is not inviting.
The bloody inn. You would expect if you saw that guy.
I like it. It does remind me of like Edward Gorey.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I think I'm Buddy. 2 gun Pixie after dark. Love it. Shit.
No kids here.
No kids here. We are not geared on this channel for kids, everyone. In case YouTube is watching this, we are not geared for kids. We have gun right in the title. I just cursed.
Playing the bloody
inn. We're killing French people. Don't demonetize me, even though I'm not making any money.
You can't negatively monetize.
Yeah, don't make me owe you money there, YouTube. All right, but now let's see who I want to put where. We got a new guy here. Haven't seen the Viscount out before yet. Oh. Okay, so he has a king-size bed. Wow, it's so big that does allow a body underneath it to be hidden. Isn't that awesome? It's like the Princess and the Pea over here. And by burying whichever one of us, if either does that, will immediately earn 6. I'm going to put him right here. We got another cultivator. Oh, you looking for those reds? You looking for those reds?
I am looking for those reds.
So you don't have to look for it. It's right in your room.
Oh, there's another one.
Wow,
there's gonna be so many red houses.
This is a horticultural convention going on here. This is the mechanic. A workshop. From now on, pay 1 accomplice less to perform the build and annex action. Over here. Another cultivator.
Sure you want them together?
Who knows what they're going to be growing overnight. And another, oh yeah, see, the Viscounts need to be together. They need to be together.
Do they have a special relationship?
They may. You know, but
Viscount to
only
Viscount?
one of them considers it special. The other one's kind of meh about it, you know.
Oh my god.
All right, so my first action, I am going to bribe a Viscount.
And that cost
Oh, you know what? I never got my 12 for burying that guy before.
Oh, you didn't.
No, I didn't. So I would be at 13 now. And my second action, I am going to spend 0 to build the large chandelier. Bring it into play for build the action on the Baron. So that means I will immediately earn 4 franc. So, but I can't bury anyone under there because it's a 0. But I immediately earn 4 franc. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to do it like he's walking down the road.
I know you do.
So those are my 2 actions. You gonna break up this horticultural convention?
I might.
Miss Green Jeans over here.
I might have.
For anyone that remembers Captain Kangaroo.
I just don't remember what all their little thingies are.
Okay, so the cultivators, you know, so you already have one. This guy here, if you bribe him and then build the king-size bed, spend another action to do that, you'll immediately earn 6 franc. If you kill him and then bury him, you'll earn 12. You're a little broke.
What do you mean? No, I got peasants.
You're gonna have to pay people. You need to make money this round.
Oh no.
Otherwise, you can turn in that $10 franc check. See, at the beginning of the game, we each started with a 10-pound franc note. So, if worst comes to worst, you're gonna have to turn that in. But I'm just pointing out, this is your first game, and I'm playing nice. That there's a way for you to earn money by the end of this round. Right now, you could spend 1 peasant to bribe to kill the Viscount, and then another peasant to bury the body. You haven't buried any bodies yet, so you still have the space in the barn.
That's true. I haven't buried anybody yet.
And that will earn you 12 franc. And you will have to pay 2 out, so you will end the round with 2, possibly 3 extra points.
All right, I'm going to bribe and kill the Viscount because he doesn't look like a Viscount.
Oh, kill and bury.
Kill and bury. What did I say? Bribe and
Bribe
kill.
and kill. That was still in the body.
Whoops. No.
So that's 12 that you're up to. So boom, look at that big jump.
That's true.
This game comes down to, on some turns, you're going to have to do things to manage, what's going on with your money and setting up for the next couple of things you want to do. And then other turns is just going to be execute, execute, execute.
Literally.
So that means that we are at the goodbye phase, the end of round. So the police investigation find nothing. They heard there was a ruckus overnight. They came. They investigated. Actually, there's nobody here, but they wouldn't have found a thing anyway. As that's 1 for me. That's 1 for you. 1 for me. 2 for you. 1, 2 for me. 2.
Did you move another one for the? Because there's 2 red ones.
You only get the 1 for that was in your room.
No, I meant for. Oh, I see. Gotcha.
That was you got 1,
Yep.
and I got 1.
Yeah.
So now I am the first. Oh, I was the first player. You're the first player.
Oh God.
So you get to welcome the travelers.
Let's see. Okay, we're gonna welcome first off the abbot.
Oh, the abbot. We've seen the abbot here before.
From now on, play 1 accomplice fewer to perform the bury a corpse action. I'm going to put him here. Then we have the novice. We've seen him before. Immediately earn 1 franc per purple annex you have built,
Mhm.
including this one. I'm going to put that here.
Oh, the novice.
Sorry, I flipped your thing.
He broke the door.
He broke the door.
He's drunk on church wine.
Oh, we have a new one, the Marquis.
The Marquis.
So it says immediately earn 18 franc.
So if you have him in your hand, such as if you have
Do you wanna
bribed
show
him, and then you spend another action to play him, you will immediately earn 18 franc. If you kill him and bury him, you'll earn 26. It's three to bribe this guy, 3 to kill this guy, 3 to bury this guy. He's a 3/3/3. And that extra room is a detached house. You were putting him here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one more, right?
2 more.
2 more? Then we have the Peacekeeper. Uh-oh.
Another cop.
The Popo.
And where would you like him?
I would like him in the last room.
Across from the novice?
Yes. And then the next one will be the Representative. From now on, play 1 accomplice fewer to perform the bribe a guest action.
Here, take this money. Go bribe him for us. Oh, my head hurts. Looks like a David Lynch drawing of a character on Eraserhead.
Oh my god.
Who sounds like Peter Lorre.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, quickly dissolved.
And yet I'm French. I don't know what's going on. And now I sound like Ren.
Oh my god. From Peter Lorre to Ren
Or
Stimpy.
Stimpy.
Nice. Okay, so I've welcomed the guests, and now I get to...
Hello, guests.
Hello, guests. I need to...
It's like the most uneven gang fight is about to happen.
Oh my god. Okay, so... I don't have much.
Much the Miller's lad? Miller's son?
Very funny.
Anyone get that reference?
Well, I don't have any, I already spent all my minions.
Well, you got 2 minions out there.
These 2?
Yeah, you could use them for bribery
I
and stuff
can.
like that too, yeah.
Alright. But I have to, but they only have
You discard
specific-
them by doing it.
Well, yes, but they're are these specific?
No, it's just
No,
one
okay.
one card per action.
All right, so I'm going to.
Now, does either of them have the dollars in the top
No.
by their name? No, okay.
No. Why?
Because if they did, it would be 1 accomplice less to
Oh, I
bribe.
see. Gotcha.
So you could bribe the Peacekeeper for nobody because he's 0. Only 1 to
Okay.
bribe the representative, 2 to bribe the abbot, 3 to bribe the marquis. 0, 1, 2, and 3. And if you have him as an accomplice, because he has the gun, it costs you 1 less to kill someone.
Oh, I like that. Yes.
So you want to bribe him?
Yes, I want to bribe him. I'm discarding.
You don't have to discard anything
Okay.
because he's a 0.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's a free grab.
Free grab. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And I still have 1 more action?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I bribed him. And I think that I want to...
Now, there are no police here.
Right.
So if you wanted, you could kill that representative. He's 1. And it wouldn't cost you a card because you have a gun character. You have an officer.
Oh, yeah.
And that would leave you a body. Next turn, you could bury it.
And I have a card that will help me do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do that.
All right. So we know you have the peace officer, so you don't have to show it. That's the 1 card. And there goes your body. Oh, you got 2 bodies now. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait, I can't do that.
That body isn't buried, is it?
No, maybe I should bury the body first.
Yeah, you should have been busted last round.
You didn't bust me.
No, I didn't. So, yeah.
I didn't let go of this. All right, so for my second action,
You're going to bury that body.
I'm going to bury that body, but it says
And I already counted it as the buried because I gave you the points.
Can I use this?
Costs 1 less to bury. Yes.
Yes.
So that costs 0 cards to do then, since that's a 1 bury.
Okay, so then that that resolves that.
Yes.
Okay. I am resolved. Okay.
All right, so now goodbye. You and me both earn another franc because there's someone in each of our rooms respectively. Mm-hmm. I had a fabulous time. I'll tell everybody to come here. He's smoking incense all night. Really got to charge him more. We got to clean that room.
Oh, gross.
So now I am the first player.
First player.
Getting low. Account. Immediately earn 9 franc. Oh, the dining room. We've seen this guy before, haven't we? I'm going to throw him over here.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Peacekeeper.
Viscount again.
Another Viscount.
Place is Viscount rich.
Another monk. We've seen the monk before. And the bishop. I think we've seen the bishop too.
No, bishop is new.
No, that is new. Mm-hmm. The bishop. In focus. 26 if you bury him. That costs 3 to bribe, build, or kill for, what's that? The bishopric. The bishopric. Here's Bishopric. He lives in the bishopric. And the bishopric will immediately earn you 4 franc. And at the end of the game, this is pretty cool. Check this out. At the end of the game, you earn 4 franc per purple card in the exit stack.
Wow.
Yeah. There's 1 for each color on that.
He's 3?
Yeah. And he's in a neutral room. All right, so I start this off. I got 2 actions. Ooh, he's a 3 briber. I only got 2. I really don't want to... Wow. Which one to do? Okay, I am going to spend the monk for my first action to build the king-size bed. That will automatically earn me 6 franc, giving me another place to store a body.
Do you want to move the...
Well, actually, no, because the large chandelier I can't store a body under. So, so immediately earn 6, 19. That's 25. All right. So that was my 2 actions. Now over to you.
Okay. So for my first action, I want to bribe the peacekeeper.
The peacekeeper. He's 0.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So you just have to show that you have a card to do it in case I didn't know you.
I got 2 peacekeepers now. Watch out. And
you can kill 2. You can kill a 2 rank for free.
2 for free. So I could kill that guy worth 3.
Yeah, you spend your cultivator, and you have 2 of the peacekeepers, so you could. Now, where are you storing your bodies?
I don't have anything.
Oh, you don't have any.
I don't have any bodies. I already buried a body. I only had 1 body.
Yeah, so it has to be under the card. It has to. The bodies that you bury have to stay under the cards that you bury them under. Check how many are buried under the number. Do you have 2 houses? You don't have them both buried.
Damn it. I have 1 buried.
1 buried.
But this use my discarded.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't kill anybody because I ain't got nowhere to put them.
Well, you could kill, but you'd have to spend an action next turn. Well, you wouldn't have to, but if you want to play it safe, you want to use a turn real fast. I'm killing him.
Because I have an opportunity to use the piece.
Yeah, okay, so. Well, they stay out.
But
you don't have a corpse.
I have his corpse on my hands. That could be tricky.
So flip it so you know he's dead.
Okay.
And then that's a 3. So
Yeah.
you're going to have to find a house with a 3 on it to bury him under.
Cool.
Okay. And end of phase. There's no
This will not
police
end well.
action. There's no police here to do a police action. So you earn 1, I earn 1 for our rooms. Voila. And Bob's your uncle.
I did have Uncle Bob.
And now this passes to you.
The dreaded one. Okay. Oh, Brigadier. We know him. Novice. We know him. The Butcher. And... Oh, you want to read The Butcher? The Butcher's new.
The Butcher. We're 26 if you bury him. From now on, you can kill as many travelers as you want in 1 kill a guest action. There we go. It's like Motel Hell.
A Viscount?
And a Baron.
Oh, I'm sorry. A Baron. And then the Shopkeeper. From now on, you can bribe as many travelers as you want to in 1 bribe a guest action.
That's worth it too. The Shopkeeper. It looks like a gypsy. As many bribes. Or as many kills. That's really awesome. Oh, shoot. You know what we forgot to do the last 2 turns was payout.
Ha!
3 and you had 4. Yeah, so you had 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Whoopsie.
We do have to pay these schmucks, except the peasants. They can go to the bistro and eat week-old bread.
You're really focused on that week old bread.
That's the good stuff we give them. Of course I'm focused on that. I'm proud of it.
All right, all
They
right.
sit there singing Alouetta and Friar John.
Okay, so there's not really much I can do.
You,
I mean, I can bribe the Brigadier.
You might want to think about bribing someone because you're going to have to build up to 3 so you can get a place you can bury that body under.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the Brigadier. It's gonna cost me 1, but it does it.
Yeah, because unless you're killing them. The police
I already
cards,
have
the
enough.
gun cards,
I already have enough bodies. I can't kill anybody else.
is 1 less per kill.
Yeah.
The bribe, the money is 1 less per bribe. Does you take an action?
I haven't done a first action.
Could do a first action. You could take a peasant from the.
I gotta bury this.
Oh
body.
yeah, but you don't have a place to bury the body.
Oh damn.
You could use the 3 to buy the butcher or the shopkeep.
Yeah. Let me do that. I would like to.
So give me the 2 cops.
The
We'll
two-
just skip the middle phase of grabbing the peasant just to put the peasant back.
Right.
So which of the 3s would you like? You want the less? Okay, just take it. Go ahead. All right, now my 2 actions. Oh, I put them in the wrong spot.
You made them go to the bistro?
I will. Don't have any of that. That's kind of pointless to me. I will spend 1 action to get a peasant and another one to use it to bribe. Oh. Smoke him if you got him. Let's see what this is doing. Oh, man, a good spot here. Thank God this is not live streaming.
It's not live streaming?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it
It is. The timer's still going.
Okay.
See the timer up here. I don't know why it's not going on over there.
Okay.
Huh.
Weird.
C'est la vie, mon
All
ami.
right.
C'est la vie. All right, so the timer's still going. So that was me, and we're cashing out. No, that was me because I'm using the.
Oh,
I bought a peasant. I bought a peasant, and then we got this guy. That's what I was doing when we noticed it looked like it was freezing. So now the exit phase before I become player one again.
You are player one now.
You just handed that to me. We're finishing. I'm doing the second of my two actions.
Right, but I forgot to give you the player one card to begin with.
Then why did I let you do your actions first?
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
So that was my two actions. So I get one. You get nothing because you have an empty room.
I get nothing.
Nothing. They leave. The Baron leaves. And now payout. You got one. I got two. There we go. Oh, it's funny on the TV. It still shows that it's buffering.
It might be the cable connection.
Yeah, it might be because the timer's still going on this, so that's good. Okay, so new turn. So that's you now. So I wasn't player one. You were player one. You went first. That was correct then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you just handed this to me now saying I was player one, implying that I have been.
I got confused.
Okay, that's fine. Now, the guests, we got a peacekeeper. We got a duke.
Ooh.
Duke. 26, if you bury him, he's a 3 dude. Stables is what he'll bring. Immediately earn 6 franc. At the end of the game, you gain 4 franc per green card in the exit stack. There. A prince.
Ooh.
Among men, some say. 26, if you kill and bury this guy. A 3 is a greenhouse. At the end of the game, earn 3 franc per check you have.
Couldn't we gotten these earlier?
And, whoa. And a water slide attendee. And a brigadier chief again, Edgar Allan Poe's back. As the things that something fishy, it was this in.
Oh boy.
Pardon me, does your dog bite?
That is not my dog.
All right, so I get to start my 2 actions. First action. I'm going to knock off the Viscount that I have. I have a gun guy, so it's going to cost me nothing.
You have any bodies?
Actually, no, hold on. Let me not do that. I don't have any bodies unburied yet. No, I can't do that yet. Darn it. These suckers are worth 3. This is not helpful. Now for my next trick. They are gonna.
Did we pay out before you started?
No, we didn't. I had 1,
I have 1.
and you had 1. You know, their boss is a real pain in their neck. He's a real dick. So this guy's worth 2. I got a brigadier and a peacekeeper each, so it'll cost me nothing to knock this guy off. And now I don't have to worry about having this body on hand. There's be no one to investigate it.
Kill everyone.
Oh, Maxie's trying to get up. Come on, girl. Up. Good girl, Maxie. Yeah, stay here. Because we're filming on camera. That's why, girl.
Well,
Now, your two actions.
so I have the butcher.
You looking for a baker and a candlestick maker?
No, I can kill as many people as I want
With one action.
with one action.
You still have to have the cards for it.
Well, that's not fair.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, you're still spending one action to kill two or more people, giving you another action to do after the murder spree there, Norman.
Isn't he the...
Isn't he... That would be a kill action. You're spending one... Because you have him, you'd be spending one action to kill a guest. But because of him, you can kill as many guests as you can afford to kill on that one
Yeah,
action.
they really should say that in the fine print. Afford to kill.
It doesn't say it's for free.
Well, if I spent one action to get one of my little minions back, I prefer to call them minions.
The peasants?
Peasants, yeah. So, give me one of my minions back.
The Untermensch, as the Germans call them, or the Untouchables.
And then I'll spend...
Peasant and
the butcher.
And the butcher.
To kill somebody. Because I don't have to worry about a body.
Okay. She's worth 0, though. Oh, no, she's 1 card.
Yeah.
So, you can't kill.
I can't.
No, because the people that are still remaining, the prince, the duke, and the gardener are worth 3.
Oh, my lord, the math. I can't do anything. Both my actions, isn't it?
Oh, you just said you can't do anything, so your option, from what you just said, your option is do one action and nothing, or do one action and then bribe for a second action.
I guess.
This will put someone else in your hand. Now for next turn, you'll be starting off with potential 3 cards to do something.
Okay. I'll do that.
His little boy keep the girl company.
Oh, thanks. No fornicating. I know, Mojo. I know.
So that was your 2 actions. So now you and me both earn 1. So in our rooms. Nothing for the police to invest. There's no police to investigate. I mean, there is something to investigate, but there's no police here.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to pay. I got 3 suckers, and you got 3 suckers. There we go.
Great.
Now I will pass the power to you.
You gotta shuffle. I'll shuffle.
There you go.
Oh, we have to go through the deck 3 times, don't we?
Yes. I think we'll be going through a little bit faster now since we want to show the cards off. I think we've been through all of them.
Yeah, we literally have. Okay. Almost there. There's like not enough cards to do the...
What do we think? The beavers! What do we think?
We go to a baron.
You like
Let me
putting
go
the
to the
barons in my
monk.
room.
I want them as far away from me as possible. Okay. So, I don't remember what his thing is. Okay. So, I'm going to bribe him
Okay, with who and what?
with...
He's a 1, so you could spend one of your peasants, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Send the little girl to go bribe him?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do I take him? Yeah.
Yeah, now he goes to your hand.
Yeah. And then I think I will bribe. I'll bribe the Baron. He doesn't cost me anything.
No, he does not.
Sweet.
Okay. Let's see if I spend. If I spend to build an annex with the Viscount, that costs. No, that's one. That was the same problem I had before. I need a two. We still don't have a two out.
What do you mean we still don't have two out?
Oh no, no. Why was I thinking before? No, never mind. Uh, that's how many cards. So yeah, if I spend. Oh, see, I need another card. Yeah, I can't do that yet. I'm spending. Okay, so I spend one action to get Peasant Girl. Other action get her
Bye. Well, bye.
to build the annex, immediately earning me 6 franc.
Did she build the annex?
She conned the Viscount into doing it.
Okay. So you now have a secondary location to hide bodies.
I got 25. Yes, which I'm gonna have to do next turn because I have a body, and so do you.
I know. I'm well aware of the fact that I have a body.
And so you were the first player, so that was me. So now that was you. Not yet. Don't pass it yet.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I'm confused.
So now the police investigation. There's no police here.
Right.
So now say goodbye. Neither of us earn any money because we took or killed the people. Took the people in our rooms. So they all leave. Now we have to pay out. I got 2. 1, 2.
I have 4.
You got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other reason this family's broke.
I make poor choices.
You do make poor choices in how you spend your francs. So now the first player comes to me. And I will say hello to the cultivator.
The cultivator.
Was it one card? Okay, yeah, it kind of felt like 2 for a moment. The abbot.
Hey, Abbott.
The Costello. The Prince. And another brewer. I think there's only the one in the deck.
There's only one brewer, yeah.
So the others must have not made the cut when I blindly pulled the 32 out of the deck to make it a short game.
I guess not.
Now,
That was your first. That was your hello.
that was welcoming the guests.
That's what I meant.
So now my first action of the 2, I still have a body to bury. There's no cops out yet, though. Oh, there is.
Like, wait a minute.
We have a 2 house out. No, that's not going to work. One action to bribe him. A second action to build. I won't have a third action to hide a body.
Don't you have a place to hide a body now?
Oh, I do. That's right. I got the Viscount. So I spend one action for that. I'll earn the 18. 18 and 22
42.
is 42.
What is that?
23 and 18.
Yeah, 23 and 18 is 42.
Oh, maxed out.
You maxed out.
Maxed out. And for my second action,
You better launder some money.
you can only do that if you pass on your action. Oh yeah, pass on your action. Yeah, I could do that. this down to 20, and I'll take 2. All right, you go. As I launder some money. Murder, bribery, laundering money. What a great game.
So it costs 3 to bribe him, 0 to bribe him?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure I understand.
Oh, no, just you. Oh, he made it over there. Okay. I make sure where the dogs are.
I think that I will...
I think I've never seen a poem as beautiful as a tree.
I think that I have to get rid of the Brigadier.
Well, you know, he's going to be sniffing around.
Yeah, I think I have to get rid of him. So...
Because you don't have a...
It takes 2, and then... What if I want to kill him? Oh, I don't have... well, yeah, there's not going to be anybody... I already have 1 body.
Okay, so you got you got the bribe guy, the first guy, the blue guy.
Mm-hmm.
So that brigadier chief would cost you 1 if you wanted to bribe him.
Oh, that's right. So
you can spend your peasant.
give me my peasant, and I'll bribe him.
Nope, he's not dead. Sorry, I handed it to you the
Like,
wrong way.
he's not. I didn't kill him yet. So I bribed him, and stop that. I'm probably gonna need to hide this body soon. Or
You might, Rabbit.
Or bury this body soon, so I'm gonna have to bribe him as well.
He costs 0, so you can just take him into your hand.
So I'll take him.
He's a free grab.
He's a free grab. But I still need somebody to build, right?
How are you going to pay these guys?
Oh yeah, I got no money. Shit.
You have to turn in your 10 franc.
I have to turn in my 10 franc. Crap.
Well, that's not an action to do.
No, I know. Oh, let's just do it. I need him. I'm gonna have to bury this body.
All right, so you made 1. I made 1 for these guys. Oh, I'm putting these guys in the wrong place. This is only supposed to be for the peasants.
Apparently, it's been a party.
I don't want to know what the peasants are doing. There we go. And then this guy here. Now, paying out. 1, 2. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
So you're going to have to turn in your 10.
Damn it. Do I get change?
Well, you're turning in your 10, so you're going from 4 points to 14. And now you have to pay out 5, so you're at 9. They're waving at each other.
I'm not waving.
Well, you're waving. You're just not.
I'm showing you some bird tricks.
You're waving at far fewer fingers than me. Because this is Two Gun Pixie After Dark.
Oh, Lord. Alright, so I will welcome the guests.
With open arms.
Look it, I'm not even putting the Baron near you again. The novice. But I'm going to put a novice near you, in your room. I'll put the count in my room. I like fancy guests.
You do, huh?
Oh, another novice.
Of course, from each other.
Nice. And next to.
Wow.
That's a lot of novices. Would that make them Navi?
Nova. Yeah, Navi. All right, so you get your first 2 actions, then I'll get my 2 actions second.
Alright. What the hell am I going to do?
You want to bury a body, I think?
Yeah, I'm going to need to bury a body.
I mean, there's no cops out now, but
I'm going to have to bury this body big time.
they're going to start piling up soon.
Yeah, they are. I'm probably gonna have to do that. Yeah. So.
So it's a really big shoe.
So I have to bury them according to the color houses, correct?
N- um, no, not to the color houses. You just have to. So you have a. It's going to cost you 3 points to bury that body, and you just need a house that has a 1 or better on it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the number on the house is how many corpses you can have buried underneath it. I have a 1 point barn, a 1 point king size bed, and a 0 point chandelier, which means one body in each of 2 of the 3 places, annexes.
Okay. Wait, which number is the number of bodies that can be buried under?
The number on the
Oh,
house.
the number on the house. Okay. Well, a lot of zeros, not giving me a lot of choices here. I guess I'm gonna go with the count. So
Yeah, that's my problem. Is I have a 0 annex out as well.
okay. So I have to bribe him with 2 people, correct?
Um, with one person because you have a
Oh, right, because I have
representative.
the representative. Okay. So I'm gonna have the Baron bribe him. Bribe the Count. And then these 2 cards get discarded?
No,
No.
the one gets discarded that you use for the bribe.
Okay,
So
so
that was the Baron.
Okay. Great, still have the same amount of cards. But now I can bury the body under him.
Now for another action, you can bury a body.
Yeah. So. Oh, but I have the. No, that's the butcher. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, you could bury 3 bodies under the butcher, 2 under the count,
Oh, I see.
and 1 under the representative.
Okay.
Well, you have to build the annexes first.
Right. That's okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, so first you bribe them into your hand, and then you build the annex. So I continue to put the build ones like maybe up here above, like you have the first one, to separate it so you know.
Okay.
So I have mine off on the left-hand side of my play area.
All right. So then I'm going to build. Then we build an annex would be the next thing for me. So do I have to place that card that I'm using? Like if I'm using him to help build the.
How much is it? Which annex are you building? See, if you build the representatives annex 1, then it won't cost you anything because you have the cultivator. Yeah, you have the cultivator.
Right.
So it won't cost you anything. So why don't you switch this? You move him up here so you know he's
busy.
Yeah. So from now on, play 1 accomplice fewer to perform the bribe a guest action.
Right.
When you have this out. So that's 2. That's you're getting -1. Oh no, because you can't use him anymore.
Right.
But you still get that's cool. So you still get his effects.
Right.
So that was your 2 actions.
Yep.
Now on to me. Okay, I have no bodies, nor a place to put any if I did. So you mean all the rest of them out there are zeros.
Wait, how do you not have any places to put bodies?
Because I have 3 places. One of them is a 0 because it's a chandelier. If I put a body into that, it just looks like a.
Yeah, I know that. But the other 2,
They're being used.
Oh, they're being used.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Huh. I use 1 action. I don't need a peasant. 'Cause these guys are all worth 0.
You're so rich.
So I'll bring this guy into the fold. He's a 0 to bribe. So I have another Baron. And my second action, I'm going to take, I will take a peasant. We'll take a peasant. So I get 1 for my room. And then it's going to cost me 4. So I have 4 accomplices. So get me down to 16. You have 4 accomplices. Take you down to 5.
I'm the bankrupt murderer.
And now I'm going to be greeting the new guests. We have that gypsy shopkeeper.
Cool.
We have a peacekeeper, another peacekeeper,
Oh boy.
a viscount, and what's this, an engineer, a mechanic. I'm going to use one action. I'm going to use my peasant card to build another large chandelier, immediately earning 4. Get me back up to 20.
How many chandeliers do you need?
I got 2. I got 2 very nice chandeliers. One in the barn and the other above the king-size bed. Well, you stay at barns without chandeliers?
Yeah, I do,
you
actually.
rube. And those are my 2 actions. Well, that was a 1.
That was 1.
I just built. So for my second action, oh, we got 2 peacekeepers out.
Yeah.
And I don't have a body. I don't have places to put them anyway still. Well, you know what? I'm planning on going on a murder spree. So I'm going to bribe this 0-level peacekeeper. So those are my 2 actions. So now, this is supposed to be over here, see? Confused me. So now you get 2 actions.
Yes, I do get 2 actions.
It's still a cop-out.
There's a cop out, and I gotta bury this damn body.
Or kill a cop. Or bribe a cop.
I'm gonna have to bribe a cop because.
Well, you got a place to bury the body now.
Where?
Because you built that. With the representative
but this is an action. To bury the body is an action.
Yes,
right?
so one of your 2 actions, you could bury the body underneath the
Representative.
parlor.
Under the parlor. Nice.
And you're going to get those points, which are 26.
Cool. I need them because I've been poor this whole game.
You have been.
Success.
26, that'll be 31.
Woo.
Big jump. So that was 1 action.
I'm Frank Rich now. That's 1 action. I think the second action should still be to bribe the brigadier.
You want to bribe the brigadier?
Well, wait.
He costs 0.
Well, wait. We don't have any. We don't
There's no bodies out right now.
So if he investigated, he'd find none.
We find nothing.
Okay, then never mind. Maybe what I'll do.
You want to do your money?
Oh yeah, because let's be real here. I've only had 1 stroke of luck of making it.
Lost everyone for a moment. Nothing happened. Unless you want to kill one of those, but then the cop. You can kill the cop.
Oh, I could kill a cop.
Could kill the cop.
Who wants to kill the cop?
And it doesn't cost you anything because you have.
Oh, because I have
Because you have this guy in your hand.
I have Edgar Allan Poe who will help me.
So because the gun symbol at the top, that means it costs 1 less to commit a crime.
So bye.
Down. No, I mean down.
Oh, down.
You couldn't see it on camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was up too high. Okay, there you go.
He go bye.
So flip him to the dead side. So the next turn or so, you may be thinking about another annex.
I'm gonna have to because I don't have anything else.
So I'm gonna earn 1, and these 2 leave. Gypsy says his place is haunted by vengeful spirits.
By dead brigadiers.
So now it's gonna cost me 3. It's gonna cost you 4. It's just still 27.
That's true.
And now this passes to you, dear.
Crap. Okay. So we got the cultivator. We got the abbot. We got another cultivator. We have the concierge. And then we have an extra card. How do we get an extra card?
We'll shuffle and play one more
Okay.
night.
Okay.
I have one extra card because of the way we've been taking
Is
cards
that
out of the
because I'm
deck
way
and
ahead of
stuff.
We're playing another night because I'm way ahead of you?
Are you way ahead of me? I'm sitting on 30 franc in notes.
Oh, well, yeah, you probably would. Why do you call it franc?
Franc. Franc?
Franc?
It's of Father Martin and Martin Short. Franc? Okay, so did you do two? No, you didn't do anything yet.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
Damn.
you didn't.
No,
do
I
anything.
welcome.
So now your actions.
So now my actions. Well, I probably should.
Don't jump in my grave, Mojo.
I probably should build an annex.
Build-A-Bear?
Yeah, build a bear.
The Build-A-Bear group is going to Build-A-Bear.
Because I need to hide this body.
Yes, you do.
So I will.
That's a 0. Well, you can hide 0 bodies under that because it's 0.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
You would need one of these.
That's the one.
Okay. So you have to spend a. You don't have to spend a card because you have 2. You got 2 red guys. So this costs 2 to build. You have 2 guys, so it's going to cost you no cards.
Sweet.
So for your first action, you build that. And then your second action, you're gonna bury.
Yeah.
So this is.
I want to get the
worth
burying.
8.
I want to get the burying out of the way.
All right, you're at 35.
Okay.
As for my 2 actions. I have 2 peacekeepers and 1 brigadier. So it'll cost me nothing to kill the Duke, who's worth 3.
Kill the Duke.
So I'm killing the Duke, who's worth 3. And these 2 barons aren't getting me anything with their chandeliers. Move them off to the side. And for my second action, I will bribe immediately. Are there 2 choices I have? Okay. So my 2 peacekeepers are going to acquire this guy into the fold, the abbot. That's my 2 turns. So now it cost me 2. 1, 2. It's going to cost you 3. 1, 2, 3. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I fixed it. Oh, you're going to get 1 because of this. I get nothing from my room. So shuffle this up. I'm going to take the first player card.
With the prince card?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Who do I want to put the prince?
He's trying to get back up there.
Why don't you come on up? Come on up. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to put him over here. Then we have a novice.
Go.
We have another novice. Another novice.
Oh my god. I did an excellent job shuffling.
And and a marquee. Okay, let me see. 6. Turn. We have no police out. These are not the annexes I wanted to see out right now. 0s and 3s. It's not helping my plan.
You have a plan?
I thought I had an end game plan here, but it's... Okay, so one action, get a peasant. Second action, the peasant, the brigadier, and the abbot. No. No. Shoot. I got this stinks for an end. At least for me it does. Nothing I can do about burying that last body. It's 26 points I'm losing. Oh, wait. No, wait. I can do this. No, I spend my first action to build the abbot's annex, the cellar. And my second action, bury for 26. 26, 36, and 6 is 42, right? Whew. And now your 2 actions.
Well, if you must know. I am going to take the butcher and the brigadier chief and kill the marquis.
That's one action.
The second action is burying him in the dining room because I can put 2 people in there.
Nice. So how many points is he worth?
26, and I have another 8 in that same place.
Well, that's going to max you out because you're at 33. So we're both maxed out at 40 here at the end. Which means I'm going to win because I got 3 10-pound franc marks. But look, that was close. You were at the bottom. You were penniless. Yeah, for all of the first stack.
Most of the second.
At least half of the second. And you managed yourself at the end there. So what did you think about the game of bribery, money laundering, and murder?
Well, now that I understand it a little bit better, I mean, I like the idea to begin with, but I think now that I understand how to play it better, that I would play this again.
You do? Okay, yeah. Cool. It wasn't. You didn't find it too overcomplicated.
No, it was just kind of when you don't really know how to play the game, it's hard to have a strategy because you're too worried about what does this mean, what does that mean, how do I.
And this game does have a little more strategy than you would think going in, as you found out.
Yeah.
Not only managing your money, but who to kill, who to bribe, who to annex, build. I mean, I did not manage. I don't think I managed my acquiring and building annexes as well as I could have.
Oh God, no! I didn't even know how to build an annex until 3/4 of the game was over. I was like, "Oh, that's all I have to do is just say I'm building it. All right."
Spend an action and say you're doing it as long as you have the people to do it.
I didn't understand that part because I probably wouldn't have had that one dead body.
But when you realize that everything in the game it comes down to the monetary source of just spending cards,
then it becomes easier because then you realize what you can and cannot do, and then that ties into being able to form a strategy.
All right, I definitely had fun. It had nothing to do with winning. I just have fun playing this game all the time. I really do like this game.
It was fun.
There's an expansion I want to get this coming year. At least have ready before Halloween, I'm hoping, and that it adds it's a small pack called the Carnies.
Ah,
A circus comes to town,
nice.
so it adds carny folk to
A
the
bloody
to the
circus.
travelers. So I'm looking forward to getting that. And so far, everyone's had the same reaction that you have. Everyone that's played this game has enjoyed it enough that they want to play again, and they're already asking about expansions.
Yeah.
So very cool. So thank you, everyone, for joining us here, as well as checking us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for going over to our Zazzle store. We've been having a few more hits over there, so that's awesome. Thank you very much. Because we don't take any money for anything we do on this channel. That's actually the only thing we do that can generate us any money, and it all goes back 100% back into the channel itself. So thank you for supporting us there. As well as right here, you subscribe to the channel, you watch the videos, you comment on the videos, and when we're lucky and you like a video enough, you're going to share that video and let the world know that you think we're worth the time. So I'm your buddy Big Johnny G with Mrs. Big G, and we are out of here. Like it's a whole sub-series of games. Me teaching you a game.
Should Mrs. Big Johnny G.